Hey, what's up, fam? Thank y'all for tuning in once again. As always, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. When you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so every time I drop a video, you will be the first to know about it. So it looks like the Africans are getting in on the whole migrant issue. Now, did a video the other day about this plane that was stopped in France, coming from India, that was on its way to Nicaragua, which is pretty much a stopping ground, a place where you can go and get into this country pretty easy. So now, this video is talking about these migrants coming from, is it Africa? Yep. And using fake passports and posing as minors. Let's go to this. NewYorkPost.com says migrants use fake passports to pose as minors. Migrants use fake passports to pose as minors when crossing the U.S. border. Officials warn. It says border authorities in Arizona are seeing an uptick of migrants from the West African country of Guinea, toting fake passports claiming that they are minors. The new arrivals are altering their ages in order to pretend they are unaccompanied minors for a better chance of getting into the U.S., Fox News Digital says, citing an internal memo from the U.S. Border Patrol's Tucson Sector Intelligence Unit. Now you might be saying, MC, now look, they black and they brothers trying to come over here. Why you talking about them or what you got to say about them? I say the same thing about them that I say about anybody. You need to go across to them checkpoints and do it right. But then these guys here somehow got fake passports. So this is why you really need to buckle down and close these borders off and make people get in here the right way and turn a lot of people back, because you do not know who's coming over here. Now these guys are posing as children. Now, I don't know how they got caught. Maybe they had like a full-grown mustache, gray hair, probably got balding spots, U-shaped edge up in the front, whatever. That's probably what, gave them away. Probably boys deeper than mine, talking about the 13. Yeah, that might, make it a little harder for you to get over, but still they are trying, and somehow they've been getting over. But you always got one person who's gonna sit there and tell and put the word out. Officials from the Ghanaian government may be advising people obtaining new passports that they can change their age for them to have a better chance of entering the United States as minors. The alert cautioned, alongside examples of authentic and doctored Ghanaian passports. It's suspected that Ghanaian passports issued in Conakry after June of 2023 are most likely fraudulent or altered, the memo added. One migrant also claimed that an illicit group stole several blank passport books from the ministry in Conakry and has been selling and issuing the passports without proper procedure, Border Patrol explained. So it may not be a whole lot of them, it may just be a few. Because they said they just stole like a few books. So I don't think it's like an influx of people who's coming across with fake passports. But even with that, you got to be careful. Even if one or two get over. Because, why would you, acting like you're a kid, then what, you going to, try to get enrolled in high school with these children? We've seen it happen. We've seen guys in their 20s. Hell, being in high school, they even playing on the basketball team. And come to find out that, they was too old to be playing, but somehow got over on the school, made them believe that they was like 17, 18 years old. But somehow the truth came out. The alert was released as hundreds of Ghanaian men have been crossing into the U.S. through the Tucson sector, Fox News claimed. Nearly 170 Ghanaian nationals crossed through the area on Saturday alone, the outlet said, citing Border Patrol sources. Former acting Department of Homeland Security Secretary Chad Wolf told Fox and Friends that the allegations surrounding fake passports were very concerning, particularly in the wake of December's record number of migrants that crossed the southern border, which was like 300,000 plus. Anytime that you have such an overwhelming number, it overwhelms the Border Patrol, and so smugglers and the cartel, they know this. Wolf explained. They're coaching the individuals how to get across that border, how to alter passports if they need to so that they can be released into the country, he added. The system is broken. Dude, it's like, I can remember going to like a concert when I was in junior high. And you imagine when you have a whole bunch of people, dudes, maybe like a few dozen, standing at this back gate trying to get in, but you can't get let in because the police sitting there. And the police won't even let you go out that door. But then toward the end of the concert, we get ready to leave. In a moment you open that door to leave, people bum rushing in, running. I mean, police chasing them down and everything. I can remember this, not like it was yesterday, but I do remember this. And it's like, how, if you got to where only a few are trying to break into a small venue, imagine 300,000 people crossing the border. There's no way you have enough staff to handle that. So you are going to have people from cartel, drug smugglers, drug mules, streetwalkers, whatever, people that go and kidnap, human traffickers, coming up here, snatch little kids. The story I saw today about some dude tried to snatch a little 4-year-old or 6-year-old boy out the store while he walking with his family. Like, as soon as they turn their back, he grabbed the wrist and said, "Come on with me," and the little kid going, and the family turn around and go get him. And they end up finding the guy. But this is what you got coming across. But for some reason, hell, Joe Biden want to open up four ports that were four entry points that were closed in December because of the influx of people coming. And you can validate and justify allowing that many people over at once? Yeah. Like I say, I think you know who you don't need to vote for this coming election. But anyway, tell me what you think about this story. Leave your comments below and then share it with the world. And with that being said, I'll leave you in peace and I'll see you on the other side.